My name is Cage Leitner, and I'm the executive director and founder of Portland Community Football Club. I've coached soccer for about 25 years and have seen a lot of different communities not be accepted into the world of soccer, primarily based on the fact that it's just too expensive.
It should be everyone's game, and yet in this country, we still face so many barriers.
The fundamental problem with soccer in the U.S. is that we have a pay-to-play model.
We have alienated the Hispanic communities. We have alienated our Black communities. We have alienated the underrepresented communities.
All kids should get the highest level coaching that they can and the most opportunity. And I don't think that that should be based on how much income a family makes.
That's why I started Portland Community Football Club. I also have a background in social work, and so I'm understanding of the communities that are getting left out of various systems. I'm clearly a white person. I'm from a white dominant culture, but I'm also a queer transgender person. I'm also somebody that understands what it feels like to have the dominant culture take over.
Once you step on the field, everybody's an equal. It doesn't matter how much you make, what your background is, what your skin color is, what languages you speak. I mean, truly the unifying language is the ball and your foot skills and who can get it into the back of the net.
PCFC is a club that supports the LGBT. They allow all genders and they go by all ages from like 5 years old to like 18-year-old. And we provide uniforms that you don't really have to pay like most clubs.
It was kind of surprising when I knew that it was free.
Especially for families who have, who may be struggling financially, PCFC is more accessible and affordable.
PCFC looks deeper, so you have to be more aware. Has this kid eaten today? Do they know where they're gonna stay tonight or next week?
I like this club because it helps me get better and helps me to go to the professionals.
The coaches here support the child, grow in a sport that they like. This is a sport that we do as a family, so it's a way that we come together.
PCFC, it actually gives me a future,
If this country wants to be serious about making soccer accessible, we are the people that need to be heard. Our community members within these clubs need to be heard.
There's just barriers that I think clubs like PCFC are definitely breaking down, and it's incredible to see, and they need to spread their blueprint across the world and be able to share that with everybody.
The Liberate Sports campaign, a movement to erase the gap between privilege and play. I want you to imagine that the Liberate Sports movement is a soccer team. We are headed down the field, we have the ball, and the goal is liberation. The defenders in front of that goal, they are defending three things. They are defending white supremacy, they are defending patriarchy, and they are defending capitalism at all costs. They are creating the barriers to liberation. The Liberate Sports movement is about asking very hard questions of those defenders. We are about, at the Liberate Sports movement as that soccer team, exploiting the weaknesses, finding the spaces, creating new spaces, and working together as a team to break down those barriers and ultimately to liberation.